I'm here today and all I hear is how I'm chasing crazy dreams. They'll sing, 'cause I've got perfect songs and melodies just waiting to come out of me, and you'll sing along like, oh, whoa. Fancy words, clever lines and tales that take you back in time, and you'll sing along like, oh, whoa, and they'll know. Everyone will know. They should have believed in me.
Should have believed, baby. And we're spieling it in our Southside Lumber Kitchen, brought to you as it is each week by Prairie Farms. And we do appreciate our sponsor indeed.
And today we're going to be sampling some Thai food from Tidy Restaurant in Marion, Illinois. We'd like to welcome Seta Natisri.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice. Nice. Good job.
But you know what though? We just
Nailed it.
threw this beautiful lady
She is a
on, and I
beautiful
haven't gotten her
lady.
name yet.
Yes.
Yada.
Yada Natisri.
Yada. Okay.
Okay.
Love it. You know, we've already talked about the cuisine as a whole, Thai food, the smells, the aromas, and you said we've pretty much represented everything here today. Everything is represented, so tell us
A lot
what
of the
you
great
have.
stuff is here. We have curry powder, garlic, black pepper, fish sauce, soy sauce, coconut milk, which oyster sauce. It is like the foundation of all Asian cuisine.
Okay.
Oyster sauces?
Oyster sauces too.
Okay.
Yes. What are you going to be preparing today?
I'm gonna be making two dishes. It's gonna be making a satay. It's a very famous like chicken, like grilled chicken with like peanut sauce and cucumber sauce.
Yes.
See, that
Please.
sounds great.
Yes. Well, let's get right into it. Go ahead and let's do it.
Alright.
We're ready to eat.
Okay, so let's go ahead and make the marinade for the satay first.
Okay.
This will take the longest. It'll take about usually 2 to 3 hours. I would recommend making the marinade and then leave the chicken overnight.
Okay.
Okay, so we have our oil, our soy sauce,
Did you catch that? 2 to 3 hours.
some sugar in there.
It's best
Should we
leave
run
it
to the, I'm sorry.
Overnight?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, leave it
Best
overnight.
leave it overnight.
Yes.
And black pepper. And the biggest ingredient right here is the coconut milk. The coconut milk is gonna make the meat like tender and soft
Coconut.
and very smooth.
Very nice.
Yep.
And what was that last you put in?
Oyster sauce.
The oyster sauce. It's a little thicker than soy.
It's a
huh?
lot thicker, yes. Most Asian cuisine, a lot of our food have oyster in it, but if you would like no gluten-free, we also have that option too.
Okay.
And then we have our chicken tenderloin right here. And whenever you cut, you want to make sure it's cut thin. Slice like that.
Okay.
There would go 2 fingers if I tried that.
That's a lot. Whatever you have in the
We
freezer.
can go ahead and put this in the fridge. And
Okay,
then-
yes.
Here you go.
Gonna let it marinate. That's
Yep.
what we're doing. Okay. By the magic of television, we have chicken
Oh,
already
We're
marinated.
just gonna
Nice.
skip overnight.
Pull that right out and
We're
start
gonna
that
go ahead
process.
and start prepping our sauce first.
Okay. Okay. Whatever you
The
feel
sweet
like
and
we
sour
need to
won't
do.
take long.
Okay.
You know what? There is one little spice seasoning, if you will, that I've not seen on his table. That's
What's
pepper. No pepper?
So usually we offer spice from 1 to 10 in Tidy. I personally offer like up to like spice 100 for those
Spice
people
100
that
when you want your mouth on fire.
Oh yeah, there's.
Can
just
you
a
do that?
few.
Can you
Yes,
do
I
100?
can. Although I gotta admit that I didn't finish it all, so I did like halfway there, and then like I was like, okay, I'm dying.
You're dying. Oh.
It's not for the faint of heart, so
Okay.
you want to make sure that you have.
That's when it's, I mean,
Yeah.
you're at that level though, you're not even tasting the food anymore, right? I mean, your mouth is
Yes.
truly, you've scalded yourself. I mean,
Tears
I'm
are
sorry,
coming.
It's over. Yeah.
Now, do you have many customers that ask?
We actually do have a lot of customers that order like spice 30, spice 40.
Spice 30, just know that.
Yep.
That you can, it's 1 through 10 on the menu, but you can say, on the spiel I saw where the chef says, hey, we can go to 100, what would you like?
And we recommend you ask for spice 120.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
we don't, 'cause otherwise we'd have to call the ambulance.
Okay.
That'd be busy. Yeah. So what have we put in thus far for the
So
sauce?
it's the vinegar and
Okay.
then sugar and salt.
Yes.
And you want to boil it to the point that is the sugar crystallized and mix in with the vinegar.
Okay.
But not too long.
Okay.
And the important thing here, whenever it's boiling like this, like you don't see any sugar or salt left inside. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm really happy we're doing this because you know what? When you go out for Asian cuisine, it's usually a mystery. It's like, what is in it that makes it so good that you have to keep going back? Then you want to put it in your refrigerator. You hope it lasts several days because it's just so good.
It is so good.
And now that you see that we've broken down the components, it is extensive. I mean, there's quite a few ingredients in there. Okay.
And this is a cucumber salad sauce. So
Okay.
I would go ahead. It's very important that you leave this to cool down for at least a couple hours.
Do I need to put it in the fridge?
No, you don't
No,
need to.
you
You
don't.
can't do that.
You
So you have
can't
to
do
let
that.
it cool down properly.
Okay, room
And
temperature, cool down.
if it's not cooled down properly, it's going to be very sour.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So the second part would be our peanut sauce.
Okay.
What's that called?
Peanut sauce.
Peanut sauce. Okay.
So let's go ahead and put it.
Oh, that's a thick. Looks like heavy cream.
It's actually coconut milk.
Coconut milk again. Okay, great. Okay, and that's paste. It's-
That is a yellow curry paste.
Oh yes. Okay, the curry. See, you can tell I don't have my glasses on. I'm like, is that brown sugar way down there?
Please wear your glasses when you head home today in your car.
As I'm driving. They tell me they're out of date. What do you think? I guess they are. They really are. I've had them decades, so I guess they're out of date.
They're, you know what? Just look at it, man.
Yeah. What?
My grandma had these.
You can still buy
Back
those.
in the 60s.
You
She-
can go buy those. They're on the wall. Okay.
So you want to go ahead and cook all the sauce together. It's going to melt in just like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And the peanut butter is actually your last ingredient. You want to mix everything first. The coconut milk's all melting, the sugar is all crystallizing.
Okay.
And
It's very
the
important you do the right steps,
Yes,
right?
yes, very important. So Thai food, the most complicated parts are usually the prepping. Like the cooking
Okay.
itself would not take long at all.
Okay,
It's
there's a lot of prep.
A lot of prepping, like a lot of prepping. Like everything that we make at Thai tea is fresh.
Okay.
So we make a sauce ourselves. We make any curries, Thai tea, Thai coffee, like our stir-fry sauces, or made everything from scratch. And everyone's favorite ingredients. is
Peanut butter.
Oh yeah.
Man, that's amazing. Yeah, I recognize that smell when I walk into Thai D to sit, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, you'll have to come
yeah.
back." It's what it's
When they tell you to come back.
It's like it smells amazing. Sorry, you'll have to come back.
Just say, can I put a little peanut butter right
Just
there
a little
just
bit.
to get me over
Now
the
I know the chef. I'm like, I'll eat in the kitchen.
Oh,
I'll just say,
yeah.
I can go join him in the
Some
kitchen.
people can smell our restaurant from like Walmart.
Oh yes,
yeah.
yes.
Okay, so let's go to our next segment.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll show you here. You're gonna need like half a carrot or so, one red bell pepper, one green bell pepper, one piece of tomatoes, not much of yellow onion, depends on your preference.
Okay.
And one cucumber.
Great.
So let's go ahead and prep our carrot first. So go ahead and cut down one side, then you wanna lay it flat. And this way, you can just easily cut like that.
I have to see better.
Oh, I do too. That's pretty
Here you
amazing
go.
art. Yes.
You want to cut into a thin slice. The key thing about stir fry here is the fact that it's going to be cooking at a very high temperature.
Okay.
You want to cut all your vegetable very uniformly. We're going to be separating our vegetable into a two section because when you stir fry, you want to cook your vegetable and the meat first.
Okay.
And your hard vegetables. Your soft one will cook much faster, so you don't want to overcook a portion of your vegetables.
Okay.
Then I'll show you a trick here with the red bell pepper. So go ahead and cut one side off, just like that. Then go ahead and cut down the middle. And then this way you can actually open it up like this. And
Oh,
then
roll it out,
Yeah, roll it out. Trace it down the inside, just like that. Just be careful not to cut your finger off. Gonna need that for later on.
Very nice.
So this way you have one single strip.
Look at
Look
that.
at that.
See?
Awesome. So we're gonna cut into 3. And this way, you see the size of the vegetables. It's gonna be the same. Same thing with the tomatoes. I'll show you a way to cut these, because you want to maintain the juice inside the tomatoes.
Right.
So go ahead and cut along like like a crevice here.
Okay.
Okay, the shortest one. So go ahead and cut it in half.
Okay.
And of course, you want to get rid of the core. It's important that you don't face the tomato down when you cut them because the pressure of cutting the tomatoes is going to squeeze out all the sauce.
Okay. That makes sense.
Sure.
Great.
So we have all ingredients here already.
Okay.
So the satay is going to take a minute. So let's go ahead and start the grill first.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that butter? Just butter?
It's coconut milk mixed with a curry powder. It's
Okay.
a yellow powder up there.
Very
now
nice.
you coat it because you want to seal in like that flavor and that smell. So whenever it's done, you're just gonna hit the spot.
I love that.
Yep. So let's go ahead and get started on our sweet and sour while she's doing that. Let's go ahead and cut the garlic coarsely. You don't want to cut it too fine.
Okay.
You want to cook the garlic until it's golden brown, just like that. Let's go ahead and throw in our hardest vegetables, carrots, and then
Oh, I got the garlic.
Amazing. I wish you could smell.
Smell-o-vision.
That's right.
Oh, gosh,
This is
smells
amazing. You know what? And I'm so happy today they have room for me.
good. Are you waiting just for it to brown a little? Is that what? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll go to break, and then when we come back, that's what we're going to do. We get to sample. All right. We'll be right back.
We love making new friends. Visit us online at facebook.com/spielon.
So this is how they do it at Thai D, right?
But you're outside looking in the window.
Thai D restaurant chef.
Oh.
You've outdone yourself. I mean, you had a little bit of assistance behind the scenes. It was amazing how quickly
ma'am.
you guys were working and how well
Thank
you
you
were
so
working
much.
together. Again, let's reiterate what we have as we sample.
all right. So what you have in front of you is satay. It's a marinated chicken with like coconut milk, curry powder, soy sauce, oysters, sugar, salt, and then you want to leave that overnight, preferably. But if
Okay.
you're in a rush, usually 4 or 5 hours is enough. But I would recommend that you leave it overnight in the fridge.
Okay, just for the flavors, so you can capture all the
And,
flavors.
as you can see earlier, Yada coated with on top of it before she flipped it. She coated with coconut milk and curry powder. That's gonna seal in the aroma of like that curry powder. That's why the smell.
What's it
just-
called?
Like I don't even need a dipping sauce really, but you prepared two things on the side.
Yes.
What do you have here?
So cucumber salad sauce is very basic. It's vinegar, salt, and sugar. And like I said earlier, you want to make sure that the sauce sit and let it cool down properly.
Okay.
And that's
Yes.
why the sauce is a little bit thick. Is that sugar? It crystallized with the vinegar, and it gives that like thickness. And then whenever you add cucumber to it, it's that freshness.
But it needs
Wonderful.
to cool.
Yes, it needs to
Not
cool.
in the refrigerator.
Ideally outside, it's maybe
Okay.
a couple hours.
That is wonderful.
Now, if I came to the restaurant, tell me what this would be I would order again?
This is satay.
Satay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the other sauce, did you touch
It's
on that?
it's a peanut sauce.
Okay.
It's coconut milk, soy sauce, garlic, black pepper. Very similar to our marinade, but it differs in a sense that whenever we cook the peanut sauce, we add the peanut butter at the end.
Unbelievable.
And then after that, whenever it mixes in, you want to add a little bit of a half and half because if not, the sauce is going to be too thick.
This is a must try. And what is this quickly?
Sweet and sour chicken.
Okay.
I'm sure all Asian cuisine has them. Our
But it's your
variant
variation.
is, well, that's why I cut the tomatoes the way I cut them, is the fact that whenever you cook the tomatoes, like the juice is really gonna come out and
Right.
it's gonna mix with the sugar. It's not gonna be too sweet, and it has a right mixture of like saltiness, sweet and sour.
Amazing.
And all of this is made with no MSG, and we really stress on that healthy factor at Thai D. And you can come in, you can request vegan options,
Anything you want.
no meat, you can request gluten-free. We offer that too.
Well, you're incredible, and we do appreciate you coming out. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
You can
Thank
come
you,
back
guys.
anytime.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
You know, I want to say
Absolutely.
something to the folks who's never tried Thai food over here.
I'm not sure that those people exist.
Well, me, you know, there's
Okay,
a couple
it's
of
you.
me
Yes,
out
right.
there. Go there, because it's amazing.
It is amazing.
Give it a try.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you
And
for
we'll
having
be
me.
right back.
Woo!
That's a good one.
You got to hang on if you're going to keep up with us.
I think it's fun that we've stopped saying, wasn't that amazing or wasn't that a great show?
No,
now
it's
we
not.
just go, woo! That's it. That's just good sound effects, you know.
So much fun. Probably, gosh, I can't pick my favorite show.
No,
I would hurt
no.
someone's feelings.
Yeah.
But,
But you-
this was a good one.
You know, to see Thai food prepared was awesome, and you know, to see how they break down all the components, and it truly is fresh, and there's nothing packaged, and they make all their sauces, and wow, and to learn they can dial it up. The heat, Jason, would you even attempt the 100 when it's a scale of 1 to 10 is at the restaurant? He says he can go to 100.
Yes.
Where would you
Jason?
feel comfortable?
I mean, 10 is pretty high. I would try 20.
He would try 20, and then we would take it in 10 increments.
I had a ghost pepper
A ghost pepper. That, yes, I had one of those too, and
Oh.
I couldn't even eat. They were going to take me to the ER. They couldn't give me enough milk. At
No,
that
that's
point,
so
you can no longer-
dangerous because you can't breathe in or
You can
out.
no longer breathe and you can't taste it.
He needs some milk.
And that was at the Hard Rock, or no, what was it? House of Blues in Boston. I'll never forget. They said, "Man, you weren't supposed to eat that pepper." I'm like, "Why is it on my plate? You don't put it on my plate if I can't eat it."
You know what? If you'd had your glasses on,
Yeah,
you'd
no
have
kidding,
known
no
that
kidding.
was one
Hey,
you're not supposed to eat.
Speaking of